Hello, chat. I'm sorry for the slight delay. I've been desperately trying to cook this thing now to a degree where I believe it is generally safe to eat. I'm not sure I've achieved that goal at all. So if I die from this, that's your fault. That is on you. That is 100% on you, chat. Jesus Christ. So the setup is going to be a bit haphazard here. We have... Oh, it looks fucking radioactive, doesn't it? Look at this. God help me. It does not look appetizing in the slightest. It's literally yellow, like glowing yellow. We do have rice in its own container, of course, because we are Norwegian. We do not mix these things like savages do. Disgusting. And like a good Norwegian, I have not potatoes, because I figured that might not work out very well, but bread. Yes, a staple piece of any Norwegian cuisine, bread. Lots and lots of bread. The microphone is somewhat haphazardly placed, so I will be hitting it repeatedly. Deal with it, I suppose. And we will be eating using a knife and fork. The way around, but we will not be eating with our hands, because I think I'd charge another $5 grand for that at least. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, poor microphone, yes. Hopefully the splatter shield will be able to keep it safe. God. Are you ready to rut this yellow hair's fluttering? First and foremost, the odor assaults the senses. It makes my nose just burn just a little bit, which I don't enjoy. All right. That's a fucking begin. With rice to dull the taste.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
I should have brought a bucket. Oh.
Service guarantee.
Okay. All right. Not as bad as I thought. Everything considered. Oh.
You ignorant slut.
Fuck me.
Trick or treat.
Okay. I need bread. I need bread. Oh, it has to taste. This needs to be prison food. If this was prison food, we would have our utopia. It would be done. Crime. Down. Overnight. Oh. Okay, that's fine. It's just a little bit. God. You don't understand, chat. Like, You know, Americans, they have these hot sauce bottles that they just like dump on everything.
Service guarantee.
I can't tolerate that. Like, basic bitch hot sauce is too much for me. I'll load up on more fucking rice. What is it? What is it?
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
That is not very enjoyable. That is not very enjoyable.
Are you
At least it's not
yellow mare's fluttery
that spicy. Which is good. Jesus Christ. Some of you evil little cunts suggested a wind. Oh. Okay, it's hitting the back of my throat now. That could be taken out of context. Vindaloo curry, which is apparently even spicier. I was told this was a mild, beginner-friendly curry.
Are you ready to rut this yellow mare's fluttery?
Not sure I agree. Oh, fuck, I think I'd kill myself. Okay. Bread.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
My protector against the curry. Ugh.
You ignorant slut.
Okay. 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 I can do this. If it's survivable. This is survivable. It's fine. This is fine. I'm almost getting used to it now. In fact, I think the back set part of my taste buds are more or less already atrophied, so this is fine. Delicious rice. God, yes, I love rice. It's bland and you can't taste it. I love rice. I'm no longer struggling as much after the first bit. This is getting easier now. Oh, that is not very tasty. Delicious. Delicious bread. Steam carrot is those are spicy for me. Yes, chat. Unironically, yes. And when one goes to the toilet, they also feel the burning in from the other way. Thanks, Kick Chat. Thanks. That's good to know. That's very good to know. Oh, Jesus. Okay. More rice. If I just load up on... if I don't load up on rice... Oh, the fucking consistency. I hate the consistency most of all. I'm very picky about the consistency of my food. And this is like just on the wrong side of gelatinous. No. Why didn't you just go sweet and tangy curry, like lemon curry? I don't know. Listen. I asked someone who apparently knew about curry, like what curry should I eat for the curry stream. This is what they recommended. I don't know what it is. Oh, the taste when you burp. It has bits and pieces of meat in it. I can't taste the meat. I have no idea what the meat is. Not a fucking clue. Not a fucking clue. Not a clue. I can't taste it at all. All I taste is this, what I presume to be a curry flavor in the back of my gullet. More rice. Fuck, I'm running out of rice. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a really big problem. That was supposed to be a big portion of rice. Don't look at it. The less I look, the better it gets. I've eaten half my rice. That's not good. There's definitely some sort of meat in there. I can feel it when I chew. At least I hope it's fucking meat. God, I hope it's meat. God, I hope it's meat. To be fair, I've eaten worse stuff than this. In defense of the Indian kitchen, I have eaten at ArchCast. At ArchCast was worse. Much worse. Indescribably worse. Like, I could eat this if I was hungry. I wouldn't enjoy the experience, but I could eat this. I could eat this. I'd just be a little bit upset. At ArchCast, I don't think it matters how hungry I would be. I think I'd rather starve to death. Genuinely. Like, if I was dying and I had the choice between dying, I would eat the curry. If I had the choice between dying and a barrel full of ArchCast, I'd die. I'd just die. I just don't look at it. Looking at it makes it worse.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
The first taste when it hits the throat, the tongue is the worst. Oh, I don't know what that was.
I have lost. Shit.
I just bit into something I don't know what was, but I didn't enjoy it. Does it unironically look like vomit? It's getting there. Okay. You know, Mexican food doesn't sound so bad anymore. I think Mexican food would actually be pretty good. God, I'm glad I didn't get the spicy one. Fuck, I would have killed them. Oh. Bread.
You ignorant
God, I love bread.
slut.
God, I love bread.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
I don't like what this is doing to my stomach. I don't tend to be a lum burping all the time, but
Smell your feet.
this is doing bad things to my stomach. Okay, rice.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Not that one. That looks terrible. Ugh. Right. Ugh. Okay. I've more or less gotten used to it now. I've more or less gotten used to it now. This is fine. 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 Almost done. It's just a
Trick or treat. Can
little
I
bit
smell
more.
your feet?
Red. At your sudden urge to work in a call center, Arch. Not yet. Not immediately, but
I have lost. Shit.
God, I love bread.
I have lost. Shit.
Are you ready to rut this yellow mare's fluttery buttery butt?
Now, the argument is often, usually from upper class rich white English ladies, what would we do without our takeout food? What would we... That was a nasty piece. What would we do without our Indian food? We would be just fine. We would be just fine.
I have lost. Shit.
We would lose nothing if this could not be found in Norway. Our civilization would survive. Ah, delicious bread. God. You feel culinarily enriched? No.
You ignorant slut.
Norwegian is not made to consume mild spices. Yes, chat. Correct. Excuse me. Just yeah, looking down at the debris. Oh. The sugar and the cola will make it much better when this needs to come up later. Oh. Okay. That's about most of it. Just a few bits and pieces left before there's just nothing but literal, actual, unironic soup slop. Okay. 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 There you go. Let's see.
Heresy's the question.
That is not the cleanest plate I've ever left, but oh, shaky door. Does this make ArchChat's feeder? Oh, other way around. It makes you my feeders, chat. You did this to me, and you are my feeders. You have taken pleasure in feeding me.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Fuck, that looks like fucking diarrhea. that actually does look like I just shat on a plate and I was holding it up like, here, my poo. Observe!
Fire is the answer.
This came out of my body. That's peak YouTube content. Right there. Lick the plate. Not on your fucking life, chat.
I have lost. Shit.
Oh, not on here. Getting life, chat. Yes. Just plain white rice with nothing else. Delicious. The absence of flavor soothes me. This is the one food import I do actually like. Just rice. Just plain white rice. Yeah, not mixing that was the right decision. Because if I'd mixed that, all of that weird tangy curry flavor would have been me and my rice. And I wouldn't have even been able to enjoy my rice. Separate is king. Each food sort neatly separated in its own categories, not allowed to touch. Okay. You know what? Not as bad as I'd thought. Not as bad as I'd thought. Genuinely. Not as bad as I'd thought. Not enjoyable. A little reflexive vomitology there on occasion. Especially the aftertaste that just seems to clog up the back of my throat. But again, I would eat this rather than starve. No doubt about it. So long as I have plenty of rice. If I had to eat this plain, no accompaniments, I'd be really upset. I would be really, really fucking upset. I'd still probably do it. But I'd be really upset about it. The aftertaste lingers. A bit longer than comfortable. Oh, God. It is not doing well with my stomach, though. I can feel it bubbling already, which is not great. Which is not great. But not that bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be. I think it would have been worse if it was hotter. Because that wasn't even that hot. Like, that was like maybe hot sauce-ish level, which I can just about barely handle. And remember, I'm Norwegian. The most fantastical spice I've ever eaten is the stuff you put on French fries. Okay? Like, French fry spice. That's the most exotic thing that I've ever eaten up until this point in my life. Oh, I keep swallowing and swallowing, and it just won't go away. Which is something else that chat shouldn't be thinking too much about or clipping out of context. Okay. This is giving me really bad gas, and I'm trying not to burp violently into the microphone. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm alive. Everything is fine. Everything's okay. I should have turned off Superchat for this, honestly, because I'm not really in the... Fuck, it just won't stop. I'm not really in the English mind space. But okay, fuck it. We'll go through that. God, it just will not go away. It just will not. It will not go a fucking way. Okay. It's fine. I've been saying that a lot, but it's fine. I've just gotta clear the slime from my throat, the concentrated goo bubble of curry. Kaya Bar's barbecue. I love curry. I'll eat it if you can't. I wish I'd seen that offer earlier. I would have taken you up on it. Picolo2, tell us what kind of curry it is. I don't know.
Are you ready to rut this yellow mare's fluttery?
I was literally made this, and handed it to me in like a plastic wrap, and was just told how to heat it, basically. Which is what I did. I put it in the oven at like 180 degrees for like 18 minutes or something. That's what I did. I don't know what kind it was. Probably some very bitch low level curry, because he told me, it's like, okay, this will be fine. You'll be able to finish this, and he was right. So good on that. It had meat in it. I know that. I am virtually and onions. I can see an onion left. So meat and onions. Angry Soul Shaker, this stream being backed up into today, has made for one hell of a birthday present. This has been mightily entertaining. Thank you, British God. You're welcome, Soul Shaker. I am glad my inconvenience could help you out. Excuse me, just one moment. It will not go away. Fuck it. Let's try water.
You ignorant slut.
Oh, there we go. Better. Water more effective. Water worked better. The soda was a mistake. Chickador becomes a member, as does Tucker Johnson. Thank you very much, sirs. The soda was a mistake. I have learned this now. The soda was a terrible mistake. The water would have been far smarter. Snootenhoff, for the Archian Bog Roll budget. Godspeed, Arch. We believe in you. Thank you. So, Lich, curry for the curry bowl, paper for the porcelain throne. Today, Arch learned not to drink cola to curry. Yes. God, it's still like I feel it right here. Volumure, in solidarity, I hath consumed a kebab. My taste buds, we delighted. Though mine bows through, otherwise, it's not spicy, it doesn't burn twice. There you go. It's not spicy, it doesn't burn twice. It's fine. And worm. Ornu, in Texas, we call this chunky chili or thick beef stew, depending. You know what? I would have disliked that more. I really hate sweet foods. I fucking despise sweet foods. Like, I ate like a casserole type thing with like strips of beef in it and this sweet kind of sauce kind of thing. Hated it. Absolutely, genuinely hated it. So, like, sweet food, I am very much so against. Very much so. Blaze-Stone, remember, Bartley, we make you do this mostly out of love. Mostly. Thanks for pointing that out. Much as you punish out randomly, so too must you suffer to prevent your turning into Puritan Rooney, a worse brain-rotted dev. Homestuck Fund for reasons stated. Good job, by the way. Thanks. I need more water. Oh. There we go. I wonder how long that taste is going to stick in my fucking mouth. Fred58, read the following in an... I'm going to kill myself. Indian accent. Hello, guys, and welcome... I can barely speak, okay? Hello, guys, and welcome to my Indian slop stream. Is that good enough? Good enough for government work. Anti-hero. Did the English colonize India to gain access to curry for the sole purpose of keeping the Vikings away? We will know soon. Very possible. I'm just gonna... Chat keeps saying milk. Where am I gonna get milk from, chat? Go out and milk a cow? Come here, Betsy, let me suck on your teat. I had Indian food. Arch loves curry. Hey, Arch, enjoy the slop. Bask in his air and enjoy what is known as flavor. Remember, Lum Lum will offer you even more flavor when you come over. Oh, that smell. I need to get this out of my room. The fucking smell. Aye.
I have lost shit.
Oh, there we go. That needs to just be burnt. The utensils and everything will just need to have to be burnt. It's fine. Rasmus, 0211, silence yourself and commence curry consumption. Flavor. Flavor is very overrated, chat. Tremendously overrated. Enormously overrated. Skullthrone 88, Late Swedish, Tev, and Breed Kebs. And the flavor has faded. I don't feel it as much anymore. And then I burped, and now the flavor is back in my mouth again. Good. Nightmare, Warhammer, DSP tries it. Curry. I am the DSP of Warhammer. I cannot be killed. I'm still here. If they build 515, it will arch murder a curry, or a curry murder arch. The world wonders. The world wonders indeed. Or Shigidor, remember to eat the native way with your fingers. God, no. Fucking Christ. Oh, that would be disgusting. On every level. Like, grasping it into, like, the thick, goopy sauce kind of stuff. You know, holding onto a piece of what you presume to be meat with your fingers, your fat fucking fingers. Oh, that's vomitous. In fact, that makes me a little sicker than the curry itself. Like, the very thought of that is genuinely a little sickening. I hate it. I hate it. Fucking Christ, no. Telling Hayabusa, if you would learn to cook, you wouldn't have to worry about dying. Eat. Sandoom, you are a braver man than me, Art. I wish the waffle fund had taken off like the dreadful curry fund did instead. Maybe in the future we can see you make waffles from scratch. I can make waffles from scratch. I do that. I have a waffle iron and everything. I can make waffles from scratch. They're good too. They're fucking delicious waffles. My mother taught me how to make waffles, and they're fucking great. Nightmare, you deserve this, Arch. I don't know if that's a... I should thank you or curse you. Blaze-Stone, you must mix the rice and the curry. Never. Bad Bartley, Homestuck Fun. Don't need to use hands, but the rice must be mixed. No. Jesus. Like, the rice was my biggest saving grace there, because the nice, bland rice could be eaten in a way to cushion the rest of the slop. Like, no, you keep them separate. You don't... Listen. As the primary goal of this is to avoid the flavor, you just need to create a nice cushion of big white rice on your tongue so that the curry can't, you know, aggress too much upon you. That is vitally important. Friend 58 dies of spice overload. Fucking close. Anyway, Saw, redeem the curry, Saw. You are curry boy now, Saw. Waterkfy, hello, food victim. Hello. And Sandum, break out 3 alcohol for this, Arch. You need it. I think alcohol would have been a lot worse. A lot worse. Archido, use your fingers for balancing flavor. No. No. God, that is disgusting. Archeons999, would you be more happy if chat had fun to Surströmming? I would need Surströmming. Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, no. Like, that wasn't that bad. In the context of Norwegian cuisine, and the Swedish cuisine as well, that wasn't that bad. Like, you've never seen rakefisk, which is like this gelatinous glob of semi-disintegrated, dead, rotted fish meat. Oh. That is so much worse.
Are you ready to rut this yellow?
Night Shroud, I propose the Ghost Pepper Fund now. I think we'll have to start a little gentler than that. Maybe a hot sauce with a biscuit, you know? Hot sauce with biscuits. We'll begin there. Alright, so toilet stream next. Remember, kids, it always burns twice. You don't want to see me on the toilet, trust me. Nightmare, so you will live in the poo. You will eat the curry. Sir Florida Man, next fund for Ghost Pepper Chili Dog with jalapeno. I really don't like... I'm sorry, I just noticed. My molars have a thick layer of curry goop on them now, and I have a real urge to go brush my teeth. I'm gonna do that afterwards.
You ignorant slut.
Disgusting. Where was I? Call me cross. Barch, my 19-month-old takes spicy food better than you. Takes spicy food better than you. I'm sure it does. It takes it my plate, eats it, cries, and begs for more.
Guarantees citizenship.
I did not cry. I kept myself remarkably composed. I even praised it, saying that it was better than rotten fish. So, Jared, milk is better for easing the burn. Is it? Is it, though? Or is it a lie? A filthy, dirty trap you're laying for me? Because I can only imagine... Well, I guess the fats in the milk would probably help, I guess. Chickadore's been on for 1 month. A standard of 650 people watch Arch suffer. Ha! 800 people, actually. Also, like the stream. God damn it. I deserve recompense. Maximum 117B, it's my birthday and this is a glorious present. Enjoy your slop, Arch. Play some Forever Winter. You'll feel better. Cheers. I do need to revisit that game at some point now that they've killed off the water mechanic, but it kind of annoys me because I was constantly like, listen, the water mechanic is dumb. Get rid of it. It's a shit mechanic. Nobody enjoys it, and it's going to completely destroy your player base. No, water mechanic. Ah! And then they removed it 6 months later. Like, just fucking listen to me. Just listen to Arch. Snoodnoff's been on for 26 months. Thank you. Arch most watched stream ever. I'm confused. How is curries worse than Hakar? Says Upgoy. Well, no, yesterday's stream was definitely that. And I mean, we're not even beating like ArchCast or Stamford Bridge records, but 800 people wanting to watch me be sad about curry is pretty impressive. Thank you. I Actually, is that a thank you or is that a fuck you? I don't know. Oh, Pakoya, I'm confused. Ha Carl. Empty veins. Watching this makes me glad I'm a carnivore. Just meat, eggs, cheese, and a bit of salt is all I need. Losing 100 pounds was just a bonus. You know, I want eggs right now. I really want eggs right now. Eggs would be fucking delicious right now. You know, if you'd take a fried egg and you'd eat that with the curry, I feel like that would make it better. Yeah, just a nice big fried egg just on top of the curry. I think that would make it better. I think that would genuinely be a significant improvement. Robert Davies, rice to curry should be eaten 3-1. Yes, correct, at least. Rasmus 0211, take note, Arch haters, to keep Arch away, simply make a circle of curry around the house. Reverend Norse, is Norwegian media as gross as Swedish media about Charlie Kirk's murder? Are they basically doing everything to paint him as a far-right extremist? No, they've been very careful in Norwegian media. They've been very, 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 very careful. They've even been pointing out that this is primarily left-wing hatred that caused this, as they probably know the kind of backlash they can expect if they fuck it up. After the Norwegian communist youth leader was fired on the day of mocking it, I think the Norwegian media basically took the message that this is not something you should actually be joking about. Which is nice. And look, Chad is saying, yeah, eggs with curry is actually very nice. Yes, that's what I'm thinking too. I think egg would actually be great with curry. I think so. So, Chad, did you hear about the Indian chef who refused to wash his hands after taking a shit, wiping his ass with his hand because of Indian culture? Vindaloo next, or sweet and sour chicken? Oh, no. Right, you know what? If you give me the choice between sweet and sour or Vindaloo, I'd go for the fucking Vindaloo. I'd go for the spice. It would hurt. It would give me enormous gas, but at least then it would just be the burn, you know? And I can stomach the burn. I can tough that throughout, but I hate sweet and sour. I fucking hate it. Like, really, really badly. 0.216, thank you, Arch. This is what I need to clear my mind from current events. Oh, I'm very glad I could help you with that. Nightmare, Chinese urine egg fun. You mean century eggs? No, century eggs are fucking disgusting. I would never eat those either. Jesus Christ, no. Jesus Christ, no. So, let's see. Is it century egg or millennia egg? Ah, yeah, century egg. So, the Chinese have a delicacy called century egg. And it's basically a rotted egg. Basically. It's like, it's coated in some sort of like yucky stuff and then just allowed to just spoil, basically. And they eat it because they're fucking Chinese and they'll eat literally anything and everything.
Are you ready to rut
Shadow Walker, hey Arch, thank you for suffering for entertainment. Mexican food, fun when? Also put this towards that fund. I don't even know where I would get Mexican food. I would have to like make it myself, like a falafel taco-y thing. Because, I mean, we don't have like Taco Bell or anything around here. I don't think that exists in Norway, so I don't even know how I would even get a hold of it. Your creepy uncle, you make us do this to you, Arch. Just take it. Good little pony boy. Thanks for making it weird. CGR 902, time to start hot wing funds for Arch when he goes to America. You know, I could probably eat hot wings. I think that wouldn't be too bad. At least then I can still taste the chicken, I hope. Lord of a Possum for your sacrifice. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Charles the Beagle will fit right in with the new Swedes of Malmö. And John Jim, next, when curry leaves you same color and taste. It's like 99% left my taste buds right now. I've just still got a little bit of that bubbly feel in my stomach and throat. Ah, there we go. Jacobus Peterson has been a member for 11 months. Thank you, sir. The problem with Arch coming to America is that Lumlum's threat of Mexican food might not be enough to scare him off if the taxes are low enough. Yeah, no. Lumlum's threats of Mexican food is not enough to make me go like, oh yeah, but I'll definitely don't want the 25 grand in tax-free income. No, I want that. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking amazing, honestly. Nightmare, tomorrow Arch will take the Porcelain Punisher title from the Quartering. What? Did he? I don't know. See, I have a very good body when it comes to this. When my body is upset, it just does the shotgun. You know, when you sit down and you're done, and you just get up and you don't even need to wipe because it evicted from your asshole at such velocity that it didn't even touch anything on the way out. It just, there you go. Those are the best kind of shits, honestly, because it's over in an instant. Subject Noble, if you put curry in my garlic shrimp, I'll go back in the kitchen and do the 10 years. Jack Face 18, when I see help Arch, I do. This for spiciest one. Oh, check it out. Does this make Arch's chat feeders? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Filthy, dirty, perverted feeders. Oh, I hate an Arch ate curry before Dev made trucker video. Yeah, no, see, again, I repeat, Dev will never make the trucker video, because if he does, he has to include a sound clip that basically goes, yes, Arch was right. Yes, he called it. Yes, Trudeau was never punished. I, Dev, am a silly socialist. So, isn't happening. A nightmare. So will tomorrow ArchCast be presented from your porcelain throne? I mean, I'm hoping I'll just evict it from my butthole earlier than that. Hi, Mr. J. Love the fact that you have the same expression as me when I only have access to Indian food. Difference is I use a spoon to get through it as fast as humanly possible. I considered using a spoon, but then I realized I am white. And so I use a knife and a fork like white people do. Simple. So, Chad, how much for making you eat a breakfast roll? What is a breakfast roll? Google. Breakfast roll. Is it breakfast sandwich, toasted bread roll filled with hummus, fried breakfast? There's a wide variety of convenience shop. Oh, actually, that doesn't look bad. That looks fucking great. Ham and egg breakfast roll. That looks fucking... well, I don't know about bread and egg together. I feel like that might be a little weird. But I mean, that looks great, honestly. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Well, that actually does look kind of good. I'm not a fan of sausages. I'm not a fan of sausages, though, because sausages have got, like, the casing, right? When you bite into them, they got that little knack like that. I don't like that. Consistency. I need, like, consistency in my food, like, when it comes to the, like, chewing resistance, etc. Like, oh, God, I used the word earlier. Substance? No. Help me. Oh, I've forgotten. But, you know, the like, feel when you chew it is very important to me. I don't like sausages. I'll eat them, but, you know. Texture? Yeah, kind of texture, yeah. So how does this compare to surströmming? Well, surströmming is worse. No doubt about it. Humble Kriegsman. Arch, what is the proper name of your Norwegian pastry, and do you have a favorite recipe for it? I would like to make some for myself. Fun of your choice or simply for more pastries. Horn. Horn is the word for it. And it's a very simple thing. It's just like, it's kind of like sandwichy, but more... I don't know how to describe it. I think there's it's kind of bagel-y, but not. Like, it's not a bagel, but it's kind of like a bagel, but it's not a bagel in any way, shape, or form, so... Tanushi, wash the taste down with milk. I don't have a cow. There's no cow here. Look around my room. There are no cows. So to Liang Yang, hi, how is it? Better than fermented fish. Significantly better than fermented fish. Marksman, are you culinarily enriched, Art? No. Limmy's voice comes in, you ignorant slut. Peak comedy. Fish your troubles. Or friendship fund. But the color, rot the colorful mare. Pakelda, didn't get to ask your example bridge, but what do you think of Tim Pool's idea to prevent crime? Instead of jail, they have to crawl down the street in a diaper and bomb saying, I'm a goo goo gaga baby. Like I said, if you want to stop, like, crime, just make that prison food. That would do it. Like, if prison food was nothing but curry every day, without end, without mercy, crime would end. Santa Cross, mixing it with rice should improve the texture. Oh, I don't know about that. Tech Priest, Art, this one to begin the new funding for the spiciest order on Temu, if not already going. I don't even think we have Temu. There's another super chat for me, so add 6 ills. Ills. I don't even think we have a Temu. We have something like pink. We have a DoorDash style delivery service that is pink. And I don't remember the name of it. I don't think they deliver out here anyways. I'm like 5 kilometers into the deepest, darkest woodland you can find in Norway. I'm pretty sure the delivery driver would be abducted by the Wendigo and killed before he got here. Unironically, the Wendigo lives around here. I scared him off once when I was out plugging back in the internet. Nearly made me shit myself, but that's a different matter. Boo, congrats. Let's see if you survive it coming out. Shannon Smith, get a coffee to replace taste, or is coffee too spicy? Yeah, I don't like coffee. Again, the plainest possible food, por favor. Kyle Bodie, drink some milk, have some yogurt. It helps, for fuck's sake. Fedora? Fedora. That's probably the one, yes. Fedora, or whatever. CJR92, the taste and the body odor will last 3 days. Oh, God. I can imagine this kind of really sticking in the sweat pores and just begin bubbling out of you. God, if you eat a lot of curry, you must be a smelly little boy. You must be a smelly little boy. Sujad, this plus the prior 16s with the super chats for Worm and Phoenix Point. Phoenix Point. We shall do that. There we are. Let's go through an 88. Didn't not have living with Arch in mind when Arch modded Warhammer into Medieval 2 over 10 years ago. What a wild road you've been on. I don't know what that says specifically, but it has indeed been a ride. There is no doubt of it having been a ride. Mr. X21, I feel for you, Art. I have had stronger than what you've had, but now we know why the streets over are poopy. Lumi Dogsuit Fund must avenge Art. Teddy Samuelson, well, Miss Smallhove Art. I wouldn't mind Smallhove. Smallhove is fine, like, so long as I don't have to eat the eyeballs. I did once, didn't like it, the texture was awful, but Smallhove is not a big deal. It's just lamb meat, but looks at you, because it's a cooked head. It isn't very tasty, but it's not bad either. I'd eat it. And I'd even be somewhat happy about it, because, it's just, lamb. Lamb's not too bad. Most next anyone. The Indian streets are poopy. They are. Bedlam V7 Safrat Safa, by the way. Woview. Woview, thank you. Silence of Steve, good old creator pain. This whiz, what? Too hot for pastry eater? It wasn't tolerable. His personality, Milk House with Spice, tried a Carolina Reaper once, kicked my ass for 30 minutes. Arch loves curry. Arch, what do you think about actor Tim Curry? His name does not engender happiness at the moment.
On your feet.
In fact, if anything, his name makes me a bit upset, I think. Oh, God. Okay, where was I? Oh, it's doing the loady thing again. Stuff that YouTube. There we go. Volleymoor. Now, spicy Polish tripe soup. I don't think I like Polish food. It's too much stuff mixed together with other stuff, which I don't like. Dizwiz, your P.O. box, please. I'll send you Bulldog. Show hell. Bulldog? I don't know what that is. Or take it all. I, for once, went to a Mexican restaurant in South Korea. Then a sign outside said, cooked by authentic Mexicans. Well, there you go. So long as it's not cooked from authentic Mexicans, that would be bad. Some set of Chinese urine eggs are not century eggs. Google. They pee in them now? I don't like that. Max Rebo. First, you'll have a jelly bottom from the tickles. Then explosive sparks when you coat the porcelain with the explosive decompression. So again, I don't mind explosive decompression because that's usually over in just an instant. That's actually desirable, damn well. It's a lot better than the rabbit poops when you're just sitting there desperately trying to squeeze one rock hard little piece out of your bum at a time. Nobody likes that. It's far too much effort. It's far too much work. Sajar, deep fry sausages and you won't even notice the skin. Maybe. Warm breakfast and Phoenix Point. I don't think I've ever seen a breakfast sausage in England. England? No way! God help me. Because I didn't even, no, I'm pretty sure that's just not a thing here. I think when I was in England once, I saw like a bagel with an egg on it, and that was very confusing to me, so that's definitely not a Norwegian thing. Blaystone, good Barchley, surviving the curry. Homestuck Fund, any plans to try Mexican food when you visit the US soonish? I mean, I don't want to. I don't think I'd enjoy it. I think I'd be upset by it. I mean, what I do want to do... Excuse me, I'm feeling another burp coming on. And I'm trying to fight it back down again. There we go. What I do want to do is go for 2 weeks, maybe like 9 days or something, because I want to go to Florida. And I want to go to Disneyland and Universal because, I mean, that's just cool, you know? That's just cool. If you're going to go to the US, might as well go to the 2 coolest theme parks around the US, right? So I'll be near Mexico, geographically. I'm sure there are Mexicans there. And Cubans. If you have eyeballs, you mean Shabiri grapes? Grapes? Blaystone, cooking stream soon, and on recent visit to Paris, the reviews of an Indian, presumably convenience store, were hilarious and scathing. Homestuck. I imagine they were probably very, very aggressive. Very aggressive and very negative. In the extreme. And why you hating? A Wendigo, seriously? Drive it away with curry. So, back in the day, before I got the current internet, we had copper cable internet, right? And the modem for the copper cable was in the basement. So, whenever the internet did a fucky-wucky or needed a reset or something, I had to go out of the main house and then around and down and into the basement and then restart the modem and then up and, back again. And usually this happened during the middle of the fucking night, of course, or during, rainstorms. And whenever it was thundering, I had to go down and take it out. Otherwise, the thunder would destroy the copper cable thing and there you go. So one time I did this, and it was raining, and I came back up again, and just as I came up the little hill up to the front of the house, I look into the forest, and I see a pair of massive glowing eyes just staring at me, and a pair of antlers and everything. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, I'm going to be eaten by a monster. Well, not what I was expecting, but I'll at least try to punch it before it eats me. Those were my literal thoughts. I was like, if I hit it on the snout, maybe it'll stop. And this went on for like a long second until the thing turned and then bolted off into the forest at Mach 11, because obviously it was just a fucking giant deer or something. But that was the single most, like, ass-clenching moment in my entire fucking life. And I am happy to note that my immediate reaction was like, right, time to punch the Wendigo. Rather than scream or try to run away or anything. So I'm happy with that. Call me Cross, did you catch my 12-month membership, chat? I think I did. I'll do a quick search just to double check, but I think I've caught. I think I've caught. My 19th-month-old takes spice food better than you. Yep, I got that one. I got that one. Takes from my plate, eats it, cries, then begs for more. Mm-hmm. So that was fun. That was fun. And Sajad, best breakfast roll, butter, brown sauce. No. Definitely not the brown sauce. No. That makes it sloppy. No. Needs to be dry. Okay? Dry. Any sort of like bread-related stuff, dry. Now, you can do a little bit of moisture in like sausages, for example, potentially. If you've got a well, like, baked baguette, for example, so that the insides are really crispy and solid, but otherwise, no, dry. No brown fucking sauce on my bread. No. Or ketchup. I'll take that rather, but I don't like ketchup either. 2 deep fried sausages, pork, rashers, 2 eggs. Delicious, and it'll keep you going for most of the day. Missed 2 of the chats, I think. Oh, the breakfast roll? No, I got the breakfast rolls one. Yeah, I got those. I'm pretty sure. And Baby Bash, if I punch the Eldritch Abomination in the snout, maybe it won't eat me. You are the salt of the earth, Arch. It's one of those things, right? You don't know how you're gonna react in a, panicky situation. I know how I will act in a panicky situation. I would flip the Norwegian switch. That's how I act, because it's happened several times in my life. That's why I know I need to not get into fights, for example. Because the couple of times I've gotten into a fight in my life, I have damn near fucking killed the person I've been fighting, because I don't really stop during those circumstances. I don't feel pain. Like, it's one of those things, because I remember a fight as a kid where I was fighting this other kid for reasons I don't even fucking know. And we were just beating on each other. We were kidding. No blocking, no dodging, no avoiding, just fucking punching each other in the face. And I felt nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, he moved out of the way of one of my punches, and I punched a brick wall behind him. Didn't sense it. Not a fucking thing. My fucking fist was like scraped up and bloody afterwards. Not a thing. So, that's one of those things where like, yeah, no, this is, no. So I'm happy to say that if a monster tries to eat me, I will at least punch it before it finishes. So, that's good. That's good. Pakelda, what did you tell the shopkeeper when you bought the curry? Did he laugh at you? No, I got it from a friend who explained to me what, explain, who figured he'd make a curry that would be newbie friendly, and I actually got like the curry serving that I just need to heat up. All right, and I think we are at the end. Norse racial bonus. Yes, kinda. Okay, I can't taste the curry anymore. That's good. That's good. I'm quite happy about that. Wasn't that bad? What wasn't that bad? Like, what I was stealing myself to have to like leave most of it and not eat it, but I would eat that. I would eat that if I was starving. Not voluntarily, but if I was starving, I would eat that, and I'd be fine with it. Now, my stomach does feel like I just ate like a pound's worth of what are prunes? Is that the English word? Prunes, sviska. You know, the dried up, like, little fruity things that give you massive gas. I feel like that. I can feel the bubbling in my stomach, as this is probably the weirdest food I have ever eaten, so I'm assuming that my entire system right now is just struggling to analyze what the fuck I've just ingested. So not that bad, just, you know, yeah. Well, as the chat has pointed out, we'll see if I survive it coming back out again, but I have high hopes. I have high hopes for my survival. And Max Rebo, flying low, looking mean. See us in the stream, drop the korma. Hear him scream. Curry coach the kids. I do suspect this will probably be one of those explosive discharge ones, but that's fine. It's just less to clean up, you know? You paint the toilet bowl brown, and then you just hit the flush, and you're good. That's a good defecation right there. No problems with it. A little upset stomach. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Thank you very much for watching. I don't know if I should be thanking you for that. Maybe I should be admonishing you for watching this. But here we are. And hopefully it gave you a moment of levity as, Russian drones are flying over Poland. Poles have mobilized like 40,000 men to the border, and political assassinations are becoming commonplace. I hope this provided you with a moment of distraction from everything else. And I'll see you all again tomorrow, after I've eaten something more decent, like bread. In fact, I think I'm just going to go find myself a piece of bread now and just gnaw on it for about an hour or so. To, settle myself down a little bit. And thank you for your very generous donations, of course. Until next time, I have been Arch. This has been the one and presumably only curry stream I will ever do, and have a good night.